Thanks for the ride home, Chris.
Sure, anytime.
You know that I've been meeting with Dr. Smith's attorneys about being his alibi witness?
Yeah.
Well, I've got to take you into my confidence in a way that I've never done with another human being. I don't want to go home just yet. Could we drive in the country?
So you're telling me that you suspect him of other crimes, yet you're still going to be his alibi witness?
I have no choice. Can I trust you?
Of course.
I think I'm in danger.
How?
From Dr. Smith. He's been meeting with me privately. I've been to his home. I've met with him in Valley Forge Park and other places. I'm getting drawn into it in spite of myself.
Drawn into what?
The man's a criminal. I don't mean the robbery. I imagine that a friend of his son-in-law is the same age and height as Dr. Smith did that. But make no mistake about it. Dr. Smith is involved in major crimes of his own.
Well, like what?
Like murder. I'm starting to believe he may well have committed murder.
Murder?
He may have killed someone during a drug transaction.
Oh, I can't believe that.
I know, Chris, it sounds fantastic, but it's true.
It can't be.
I'm telling you it's true.
Well, if that's what you think, then you've got to go to the police, Bill, now.
Not now. Not yet. I don't have any proof, not a shred. Being a military man all his life, Dr. Smith has connections in several local police departments. If he even dreamed that I'd gone to the police, he could kill me. He could have me killed.
Bill, I don't think you should ever go near that man again.
I've got to.
What do you mean, got to?
Because I've learned something terrible. I think he's preparing to harm someone that we both know. I think he's going to try to harm Susan Reinert.
Susan Reinert? But why?
Because it turns out that they've been secret lovers for a long time. I know. I couldn't believe it either, but he convinced me. Apparently, she's been seeing other men. Kinky types that she meets in singles bars. Dr. Smith has found out about it, and he's insanely possessive. He says he's going to kill her.
Have you warned her?
I don't dare. Just like I don't dare go to the police. You've read the papers. You've read what they say they found in the basement. Guns, silencers, and he has used them. But I don't have any proof of anything he's told me. I've got to try to keep his confidence intact while I learn something specific. Then when I gather enough evidence, I can go to the police and they have to put the man away. Chris, do you remember that you once told me that you always wondered how you would have performed if the Vietnam War had continued? Well, that's the kind of war I'm involved in. A covert war. And Dr. Smith is a dangerous adversary. I need your help.
I don't think there's anything I can do, Bill.
Hey, look, the reason that you've always lacked confidence in the past is precisely because you've never had confidence shown in you by your father. Neither did I. But it is time to put that behind us. I've decided that somehow I'm going to prevent that madman from harming Susan Reinert, and I'm going to gather enough evidence to have him put away forever. I need to do this to prove myself, to myself, even if I have to do it alone. But I cannot watch her house and keep tabs on him.
Is that what you want me to do, watch him?
On certain nights, you could park your car near his street. But if he tries to leave, don't try to follow him. He's too cagey for that. You drive straight to Susan Reinert's house and get there before he does. You wait, a safe distance away, you see if his car shows up.
But, Bill, the only thing is, what if he does go to her house? What could I do? Should I phone the police? Do I try to warn her? Do I...
We're not involved in a kid's game, Chris. We may have to shoot Dr. Smith. Only in self-defense or defense of Susan Reinert. Now, you are the only one that can help me save her. If I ask Vince, he'll fall apart. He's not half the man you are.
Okay.